This is the pumpkin and melon farm that you will learn how to build. Now, here is how it works. So right here there are observers that detect when the stem connects to a pumpkin right there, or a melon. Then the observer gets powered, which powers the redstone, which powers the observer, which then powers the piston, which then pushes the melon or pumpkin down, which it breaks because pumpkins and melons cannot be pushed by pistons. Then at the bottom there is a hopper minecart that will collect all of those items and feed them into a hopper, which then goes into a chest, as you can see right there. Then you can walk down to that chest easily, just with that bad staircase, I guess. Now here's what you'll need for it. Also, yeah, there's a creeper right there. You'll get... yeah, I'm spoiling it. Okay, 1 second. Okay, now here are all the resources you'll need for that. You'll need 55 rails, 9 powered rails, 9 redstone blocks, 32 pistons, 32 observers, 34 glass, 2 stairs of any type, 32 redstone dust, a hopper minecart, or more if you want. With at least 32 durability left on it. 16 melon seeds, 16 pumpkin seeds, a stack of dirt, something you're going to use to mine out the area, 4 slabs, and then 4 water. You don't need 4 water buckets, you just need 4 water. Now it's the moment you've been waiting for, the time we get the creeper to blow up the chest and we can start making this thing. And then I go into survival to try to get the creeper blow up, but it doesn't work. So I have to use flint and steel on it. It blows up the chest. Now we can pick up everything we need and start building. I'm just gonna let you watch what I do. It's not really that complicated. It's just a bunch of random placing of blocks, and this is actually not the real farm. I figure you already knew that, but let's face it, it's really ugly. So there's really only one solution. Let's blow it up. Let's face it, this thing is pretty ugly, so there is really only one solution. I think you can see that we are going to blow it up, because everything this ugly kind of needs to be blown up. Like, not just broken, but actually blown up. Yep, and definitely not that way. Actually blown up for real, like this. You can see, blows up very nicely. Well, most of it anyway. And when the, whole thing didn't blow up. But that problem can be fixed very easily. And the best part is you get a nice little beautiful waterfall in a not quite as beautiful hole, I guess. Yeah, but it's a waterfall. What else would you want? Okay, now here's how to actually build this thing for real. So you'll dig an 8x8 hole of 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks deep, like I am doing right now. There are many ways you can do this. This, however, is obviously the best way. Just blow it up using end crystals. Like, what else would you even do? Seriously, that's how you get rid of stuff. Just blow it up. Or you can instant mine it, which is maybe even more satisfying than blowing it up. Yeah, I think it is. So actually, do it this way. I lied. You should do it this way. And this is how much I like instant mining. Like, it's just so satisfying. I can't resist doing something like this. Then it gets dark, And I have to do the boring thing, which is patching it up. Anyway, now mine out these specific blocks in the center of the edges, those four right there, and then mine like that, I guess. Make a little staircase going down to it. Then you're going to take some stairs like that and place them so that they're facing that way. You can do that by digging down another block, which you'll replace later, and then putting it back. So yeah, the later is more like now, but that would be what you do so you can access the chest without messing up all the stuff in here. So now you'll grab some chests and put them right there, where the little, right under where the stairs are, and then hoppers facing into those chests on the other side. Then you'll put the rails in. Pause the video right now so you can see how the rails are placed, and then the minecart doesn't actually go in right now, but there it is. As you can see, it's just going along on every single block space that is available. And let's say you just take some random items and then throw it in. It will be picked up by the minecart if you throw it anywhere on those tracks, and it will be deposited into the chest. And now you get to place in all of the dirt. This is like very boring, but you need dirt to do this. So just place in the dirt. It's a step. I guess it's more relaxing than some other things. You're just placing dirt down. You do not start hoeing yet, unlike this guy who seems a little too eager to use his new mending enchanted diamond hoe. I mean, like, who wastes mending on a hoe? Seriously. Anyway, what you do actually do is, so you break these two blocks right here in the middle, like what will happen in a moment, hopefully. This guy doesn't really seem to be very into breaking blocks. But anyway, you take some slabs and then you just break those and then replace those with top slabs and do that on the other side. You just need it to be these two blocks. Then you take your water buckets and put them, waterlog those slabs, and then you can start hoeing, but oops, you've accidentally destroyed your hoe and that looks kind of weird. But yeah, as you can see, the slabs are waterlogged, so that means that stuff will grow faster, which everyone likes. Yay. Alright, now you've made a new diamond hoe and you're ready to start hoeing, so you'll hoe every other block in a checkerboard pattern like this, and you'll repeat that for the whole 8x8 of dirt you've got, and some of the farmland will hydrate, and that's what you want. That helps stuff grow. And now you'll repair your diamond hoe because it has mending on it. Actually, it isn't really required, but it's nice because you don't want this farm to take a toll on your hoe. A whopping 32 durability points. Also, for some reason, I don't know why, but hoes don't take durability damage when they're breaking blocks, so you can use your hoe for mining if you would like. Now, time to accidentally throw it into lava. It's time to get back on task. So you take your pumpkin seeds and your melon seeds and you put one row of melon seeds in, one row of pumpkin seeds in, and then just keep repeating that. Now if you want your plants to start growing like the instant that you finish your farm, then you use bone meal, but you can also play the waiting game, or you can cheat. Yeah, guess which one I did. uh, okay, this is a lesson for you all. These are not supposed to be there yet, so now I get to break all of them. It's my punishment for cheating, I guess. Now place glass every other block so your pumpkins and melons don't spawn outside of your farm, because that can break it, or at least make it not quite as good of a farm. This is a very easy solution for that. I forgot to include this in the list of things you need, but place a bunch of temporary blocks, one block above where all of your plants and stuff are. This is just temporary, like I said. You won't have this permanently. I chose some very ugly blocks because it's temporary, so no one is going to see this. Oh wait, you already saw it, right? So now break every block that a stem can grow on, which is every other block if you are following my directions, which you probably are. And then you are going to put pistons in these holes, which are not temporary. These pistons are going to destroy the plants, so they are very important, and you really should not skip them because this farm will not work then, but I think you already figured that out. You need a temporary trapdoor also, but that's just for going down there, and then while you're down here, placing the pistons so that they are facing downward on every temporary block that you broke. You can also break all the annoying pumpkins and melons that happen to spawn. And don't forget those corner blocks because those are forgettable, I guess. Now you can break all of the temporary blocks that still remain, because those are going to be replaced with observers, which are equally as important as the pistons. So you'll place the observers like you can see in the video, not like that, but you'll place the observers so that their little hole is up above the farm. Now you'll put redstone dust on each observer, and then this is almost the end. Is just one very important thing, which will actually, now that I think of it while I'm voiceovering this, it will fix itself. If you haven't already put the minecart in, it's pretty easy. You just have to do something like that, and then you're done. The pumpkin farm is done. The item collection is done. You're done. Now you can just go AFK, and if you play on server, get pranked by your friends while you are AFK, because it's kind of what they'll do. Maybe even steal your stuff, but there's nothing I can do about that. Okay, well, thanks for watching.